As usual, no intros. Let's jump into the video because today I will show you something really useful that I put together for you guys, so I want to show you everything. So to start off this video, I will tell you all the tools that we are using today. At the end of the video, you will have the link to this as well. This is on Gumroad. It contains everything, all my templates, the bot templates, email templates, everything you will need to do whatever I'm doing today. So I'm putting all this information together so you'll be able to start on your own with all my tools as well. Of course, everything is for free. But let's start with the tools that we'll be using today. First tool is super simple. It's called Google. I'm pretty sure you know about Google. Specifically, we are getting Google domains because we will then be using an email address that we will use on this tool that's called Instantly to find leads and start doing email campaigns to the leads. I will show you everything in a sec. To then use BotPress, integrated with Zapier, using ChatGPT, and of course, this is everything all together. I will tell you step by step. Don't worry if you need to pause the video if you need it, if you have questions in the comments, and I will be more than happy to reply to your questions. So why we need a domain? First of all, because if we are approaching businesses, it's always a good idea to approach businesses with our own company, with our own domain. It shows that we are professionals. So it doesn't cost a lot of money. Just buy a domain from Google and you can do that as well. For today, I already did that. So I have my domain here. This domain that I chose to use, you can do whatever you want. Once you have the domain, then you have to create the specific email address related to the domain. Because then once you have the Google domain, once you have email as well, you go on Instantly and you register over here. You need to add your domain from here. This is an account that I started from scratch because I want to show you exactly how to do everything. You need to do some steps in order for your email to work. What I mean by that, when you start with email marketing, when you start with cold emailing, the most annoying thing is when you send email to customers, these emails go into spam folder, to junk, whatever, so they don't see the email. We need to resolve this issue by doing two steps, and this tool Instantly actually helps you a lot in doing this. The reason why I tell you to create a Google domain is because Google is usually seen as safe content, so you will be able to reach more customers. So if you want to do it, just do it from Google. Do what I'm doing so it's easier for you as well to start with your campaigns. So again, you have your Google domain, go ahead and buy from here, and then you have to go on Instantly. Before register everything, you need to do some steps on Instantly in order to have this, because once you add your email, you can just go click add email, you select in this case Gmail, because of course we are creating a domain with Google. You log in, do everything, and then you will have your email here. One thing you need to do is click on this thing over here, so Instantly does a check on the email, verifying that you have all the security things, the technical things that Instantly recommends you to have in order, again, not to have your email go into the spam folder. So as you can see here, now I'll do it again so I can show you. This is MX, SPF, DKIM, and DMARC. The good thing about Google is the first three are already done by Google itself, so you don't have to do that. So it's the less steps you need to do. So that's why I'm recommending you to do via Google. The last one, the DMARC, is something you have to do it by yourself. To do it is super simple. You can follow the guide over here. So you will open this guide. You go below here on a number 4, because again, all the other stuff, Google does it by default, so you don't have to do it yourself. So you go here on the DMARC, you click here on follow this guide, you will see this guide over here. It tells you to go under your settings and to add some information. I will show you where to go so you can do it in 2 seconds. I've spent some time trying to understand what to do, what to add, where to go, but now I can tell you how to do it. It will take you 2 minutes instead of 20 minutes as I did. So you go here under your domain. So again, this is my domain that I've selected, I've showed you before. You go here, manage, you click on DNS, and you will see here, already did it of course, but I will show you what you need to add. So you will need to add a new type txt record. Under hostname, you add underscore DMARC, because it would automatically add the domain. You see down here, this is my domain, that Google does it automatically. On the TTL, you can do whatever, you can leave it blank, it's fine. And here you need to add this information here. You see all this text over here. The only thing you need to change is, you see mail to, and then you have column, you have info@CT Industries, that is my email. So here after the column, you have to add your email. After you do that, of course, that is my email that ends here. So this is the only thing you need to change. You save it and you're good to go. Then when you go back here and instantly and you click on this icon over here, they will check it, and then you have the green dot. So all the technical setup is done. So your email will be marked as safe, but you need to do more steps. And this is where Instantly is actually super useful, because you will need to do something that is called email warm-up. What is that? So since the email is brand new, even if it's not brand new, you need to have some history on the email. So the servers will know this email is safe, this email is fine, and you will not end up in a junk email. You need to do a thing, again, it's called warm-up, and Instantly does it for you. The only thing you need to do is click here on this icon. I'm already doing the warm-up, so now I won't click it, so I won't pause my warm-up. But what is happening is the tool itself will start sending, receiving, opening, doing all the different things, simulating human-like behavior, so this email will get some reputation in order not to go into junk or spam folders when you send it to the customers. This process will take a couple of weeks. So once you create the email, add it over here, enable the warm-up. That is a paid feature, but it's fine. You need to do it. After 2 weeks, your email is good to go. So that is one thing you need to recommend. Why I'm telling you all of this, because again, you need to have an email, you need to have a domain. Once you have everything all together, you need to start doing the warm-up. So after the warm-up is completed, then of course we need to start getting our clients. We need to start searching for our clients. And you have two options. The first one is going and do it manually. So you find customers, you approach them, send emails, you send DMs, whatever. The other option is using this tool. Again, Instantly has a built-in feature when you can actually search for customers. This is actually super interesting, because if you click here on the lead finder, you can filter the leads as well. So since I'm building a bot, I will show you later, for the automotive industry, what I can do here is say, okay, job titles, I would say head of sales, because of course I want to help sales in this case with my bot. Or let's say I just want to target the CEO of the company, because maybe I can help them building a bot or an AI that will help them with inventory management. That is up to you. What I'm saying is you can filter all these different potential customers. You have all their emails, phone numbers, location, everything. And this is verified by Instantly. So these are actually leads that you can target, knowing then these are actually real leads, real people that you can target with your service. So you can do all these different things here. You can target location, keywords, revenue. You have more filters here. You can have specific domains, company name. It's up to you. You can do that. Once you have your leads, you can then select your leads and you can add them to a campaign. Now I won't do it because I'm still warming up the email over there as I showed you before. But after you warm up everything, then you can go here on campaigns. I already did some test campaigns. I will show you one thing that I'm testing in the next video. So if you didn't, subscribe to this channel so you will be able to see also my tests that I'm doing. So subscribe so you won't miss that. But anyway, when you go here, you can create a new campaign over here, and then you can go from the leads that you got before and add the leads to the campaign. So then you can create a campaign, an email campaign, directly in Instantly. So to sum up everything, because again, a lot of information, you need to create your own domain. You need to buy your own domain and create your own email. Do it with Google so you have 95% of the safety feature enabled. The only safety feature you need to do is this one. It's called a DMARC. Follow the step that I've showed you so everything is done. Once you have the email, you create an account on Instantly, you add your email here, and you run this test to see if everything is set up correctly. Once you have that, you have to wait a couple of weeks in order for the tool to make your email safer for receivers. Once you have that enabled, you can start searching for leads, create email campaigns that you can actually send to your customers. Again, what I will do in the future, I will show you all the process with this email that I've just created. So let's say you are at the point where your email is fine, you're ready to do your campaigns, but what are you actually doing to get those information, and what tool are you building for your customers? And this is what I had that idea. So you can of course create your own tools and try and sell them to customers, or you can do another thing. Create survey bot where you can actually ask to your customers what are the critical aspects of the business, so you can have more information on what to build for these customers. And what I mean by that, what I mean by this is like you're doing these campaigns, you're not paying for ads, so you're getting free information from your customers to create a product they will actually need. So what you do is you create an email campaign, and in the email you can add the link to this bot that you are creating. What is this bot? And what it does, it just gets information from your customers. So you can call the bot as you want. I called it John, just to make it more human. And in this specific bot, now we go through all the steps together. I will show you how it works. You will ask to the customer all different things related to the business. In this case, again, this bot is specific to the automotive industry. So I'm asking about marketing, how you getting your leads, how you manage your inventory for your car dealership, how is the sale process working. So you do it via automated email campaigns. The sales team manage everything with the customers, so you need to understand even how they approach the customers in the sales department. After you do that, okay, so what is one aspect that is more challenging for you? In this case, I label this as customer service, financing for customers, arranging financing for customers, dealing with insurance, scheduling services, and follow-ups. And then what is that you want? So this is the most important question, because they can tell you, listen, this is annoying me. I need this. So you know already what you can build for these customers. So when you then have the product, it's easier to sell it because they need it. So this is the last question. And what is happening in this bot? Once they give us all this information, there is this code over here that I've created. This is the template, will be available here in my download, again, for free. So you can download the template. It will look exactly the same as this one. The only thing you need to do is add your Zapier link. I will show you how to do that in a sec. But first of all, I want to explain again how this bot works. So you have all these different questions, and all these questions are called variables. What I mean by that, because we need to, let's say we go here, you go on this site, when you click on a specific step over here, you see store result here on the right side. And what a sec, I move myself over here. Actually, I put myself for a sec. Actually, let's do something. Sorry guys, let me just do this so you don't see me, so you see better the screen. Store results, in this case, these are all my variables that I've created. These variables will be the same fields that you will have in your Google Sheets. I will explain everything in a sec. Let me just tell you how to do that. So if you want to add another thing over here, you start standard node, you can do, let's say, single choice again. You can ask the question here, then you go here, and you can create a new variable called test. Click here. Now I don't want to do it because otherwise would be a little mess, but this is what I mean by that. So once you have test enabled, if a customer replies over here, for example, in this case on what, I will see the reply over here. So on my Google Drive, under the what column, I will see whatever the customer chose. So I know exactly each customer what is replying. Let me just go back here so I can enable myself as well. So to sum up everything, this bot is like a survey. The customer is replying to each of my questions. I'm storing all the results in a Google Drive that is being created automatically every time a customer completes this survey. But how can I connect BotPress to Google Drive? And this is where we use Zapier. So BotPress has now a way to connect Zapier to BotPress specifically, but I wasn't able to make it work. So I've created a customized webhook that you can use. I'll show you how to create it right now. So you go here on BotPress. My Zap is called BotPress plus Google Sheets. So you create an app that is called Webhooks by Zapier. Once you do that, you then select the event catch hook, and you will have this link over here. This is your Zapier link, so your account's link. What you will do, you go back on BotPress over here. Let me just delete this so I don't have it over there. Yes. You go on the last step. You go and click on execute code. You'll click here on the edit over here, and you will have your code over here. As you can see, the code is saying phone number, marketing, inventory, sales process, customer service. All these fields over here, as you can see, are all the fields that I have over here: sales, customer service, inventory, marketing. And this is what the code is saying. So what this code is saying is whenever you have this information, store it in Zapier. And you have to add your link over here and your link over here. And by link, I mean this link over here. Once you do that, you connect it, you go on to the next step. You connect it to your Google Sheets over here, and then you start matching all the data that you have over here. So you have the marketing, and you have marketing that is the same over here. So every time a customer gives a reply on marketing, he will choose one of these three, right? So what happens is then this information is sent to Zapier via the hook to Google Sheets into the marketing field. So you have the name of the customer and all the options that he chose into the survey. I'm trying to make this information super clear so you can recreate all the steps that I'm creating here. We are creating this bot because we want to get information from the customers before we create the product that we can sell to them. To do that, first of all, again, we create the campaigns via Instantly. Then in the campaigns, we have the link to the bot, and the bot will collect all the information for you, so you don't have to go back and forth with the customer. And at the end of the day, you have the Google Drive with all the customer information. So you know each customer what it wants, and once you have a pattern, let's say all the customers that I've contacted want a chatbot in the website, you can create a chatbot on the website, and you can go back on to those customers saying, hey, you remember the survey that you did with this bot over here? I created the product for you. So if you're interested, we can have a call and I explain everything to you. So this is the overall process. So we are getting the data from the customers to then work on the project and go back to them and sell them something. Everything via BotPress connected with Zapier that goes to Google Drive. So you have all the information in one place. And all of this, of course, is automated. But before doing that, again, create your email account with your custom domain. So this is the overall of what we are doing. Again, this tool is very powerful. You have all your leads, verified leads in this tool. So super powerful. You can create your own bot to collect information from the customers to create a product they will actually want. Because yes, again, you can create something beforehand, but you never know if it works or if it doesn't. In this case, you're at least a little bit more sure when you try to sell your product. One last thing before we go. What I've added as well in this templates over here, a ChatGPT prompt that I got from Liam, so I want to give credit to him, but I've added some extra twists in the prompt. This prompt will give you all different niches ideas with purchasing power, easy targeting, automation, market size, all this information here. But I did some tweaks to make it a little bit more accurate. So this prompt of ChatGPT will be as well in this file. That said, this is everything. I hope all this information is useful for you guys. Again, it's not super simple to put all the information together. It's a lot of work. But again, I think this is a really good opportunity. So that's why I'm doing it and I'm sharing it for free. This market is huge. There's a lot of opportunities for everybody. So we can all start this journey together. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be more than happy to reply to your questions. If you didn't already, please give it a like to this video. That will help a lot this channel so this video can reach more people and help more people. If you want to see more of this content, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next week with a brand new video.